Back to the Overwatch Bot League. Today we are going to be looking at the Minor League, Day 1. And before we start, just a quick explanation of what's been going on. Unfortunately, with Season 14, Blizzard, broke bots, so you can't select specific bots, which obviously does not work well for our players nor the coach. So we were kind of waiting for Blizzard to fix it for a while, and they haven't. So we did find a workaround that allows the bots to play specific characters. Unfortunately, though, they cannot do mid-match nor mid-round swaps. So they're only going to be able to switch after the match. So we didn't want this to affect the World Finals. Like, just didn't want it to be unfair for the teams that have worked very hard in that. So what we're going to do is test it out on the minor league, which has some smaller teams. And yeah, so today, take a look at the bracket. It's a bit smaller of a tournament just because it is more of a test sort of thing. We're going to have 4 teams, single elimination, so just, normal tournament bracket, nothing like the World Finals where we had double elimination and all that. And the 4 teams are Justice, Mama Pig's Hibachi Restaurant, which has been shortened to Mama Pig's, Supernova, and Starbright. And today's match is going to be Justice versus Mama Pigs. Anything to add, Vegas?
Blizzard, please fix your butts.
Well, one day.
These teams are just kind of out of the blue, built from the ground up just for this. So
Yeah.
we're not too sure how they'll perform yet.
Yeah, I mean, no prior information really. Just gonna see what happens, I guess. So the first match is going to be on Eichenweld. That was a coin flip between Justice and Mama Pigs, and Justice did win that. So yeah, let's get into it here.
Initiating match.
Gotta love Eichenweld. Such a classic map. And I think this is one of the few maps where we rarely see a point capture. Like, it's almost always getting stalled on that first capture, which I always found kind of interesting.
Ready for battle.
I was going to say something about how usually Orisa is somehow going to fail here for some reason. And then we do indeed have an Orisa.
Yeah.
More importantly, Reinhardt Wilhelm on the other team here.
Yes, you have to play Reinhardt on Eichenweld.
Mama Pig making the right choice.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be curious to see if they can do a point capture. I think maybe 1 out of like 3 matches on Eichenweld we've seen a point capture. Otherwise it's just an like OT on the first tick. But here we go. Looks like they're maybe gonna go, Mama Pig's gonna go for a flank route perhaps. Make sure, Justice isn't gonna really hold far up with the Orisa. They don't want to get pinned by the Rhine. Here we go, big anti there.
Little field flicks there. Holding off the Baptiste in a corner. Keeping that support off of the Orisa, but he's still stuck. Poor little Reinhardt.
Yeah, not a good first fight.
Yeah, that's such a hard point.
Yeah, I think just the amount of cover you can play around for the defenders. There's so many different spots you can fall back and just, regroup if you need to. And, I mean, Ryan obviously is the ideal counter to that, so you can pin them out of position, but Orisa is able, you got Javelin and Fortify to counter that. This time they're going to go around the side, the right side. Pig trying to provide some shield for his teammates to get in position, but he's sort of in the back line here.
Roar is way out of position. That's a flank on Lucio. Hits a trap. They're able to hold Reinhardt back into the lead. supporting with May shield.
And there we go. And finally,
A power of Reinhardt.
yeah, just Pig and Colossus left on that point. You saw that Pig was actually the Orisa javelin spin was keeping him off from the pin, but he's able to get above it and get Echo Gold out there. So they are going to capture with quite a bit left in the time bank there. Only lost one team fight, which is great for them. Gotta go through this choke point. It's not going to be fun for Ryan.
Orisa practically charging in alone there. And there goes supports. Both down.
Ooh, big
There's
shatter here.
That's 3 shattered. Somehow Kiriko was still alive there.
Yeah, fell into the trap. Shatter didn't get a ton of value though. Gold
And
is pinned
good.
again.
He gets stunned a bit there.
Pig is quite low though.
Roar backs off. Yeah, he's just got a shield in that corner.
Waiting for the health regen to kick in. Maybe go for the health pack over here. Or not.
While the rest of their team is flanking from the other side. Classic D12 strat.
Colossus
Use
trying
ice,
to make
hold
space.
point.
And here's the Kitsune Rush. Colossus does conk himself off the map, which is not ideal. And the Kitsune Rush looks like it's going to win the team fight. Pig here is not going down though. He is staying alive. There he goes. About a minute and a half
Honor
taken
running in
off.
alone.
Yeah, I don't think that's the not the best play there.
At least get the Lucio speed boost.
Yeah. Yeah, Justice holding pretty well around this choke point here. Gonna bring it back through the gate, it looks like. Oh, here's a tire from Colossus. Maybe. Oh, taking down.
Dragon. And there's not a great damage shield.
High Noon doesn't get anything, but forces them to back off. But after that dragon, I think they've already won. Yeah, and gonna get staggered there a bit.
Or Kiri gets slept out of nowhere.
Yeah, looking very good here for Justice. Almost back to the original spawn point here. And Pig caught out of position. Dived a bit too deep there, I think.
May getting a bit of nano there. Hopefully going to support. Classic pardon trick. Mostly waste that shatter.
Yeah, only found one kill with it, but it might be enough here. Igloo gets pinned.
There's a pin.
Very nice. Yeah, so it looks like Mama Pigs are gonna be able to push through the choke. It did take them, what, 3 minutes? So, not ideal. They wasted a lot of that bonus time they had from capturing the point so quickly. And they don't really have much in the ults. They got maybe a May, Blizzard. You're going up against a Kitsune Rush, though, so if Justice plays their positioning well, they should be able to avoid the Blizzard completely, but you never know. Oh,
Orisa
out.
slept down. Oh, there goes Kiri.
Oh, and
There goes Pig. There goes Roar. What?
Yeah, Pig just pushed off the map there. 8-bit sort of just forced in the corner. But I think Echo, Gold, and Igloo are going to have to retreat. This is a, what, 4v2? I don't think they're going to want to fight this out. They're going to get staggered, it looks like. Yeah.
Went for a touch while their tank could to get back to point.
That
Do they
does
hold
buy
out
enough
long
time.
enough, though?
And here's the
Just
Blizzard
barely, but there's Blizzard.
and the Kitsune Rush. Blizzard does keep them off point. You have to play very carefully with the space here. They are right at that checkpoint.
Is 8 foot good over here? I don't think that's intended.
No, I think... Yeah, 8-foot's struggling a bit.
Uh-oh. I mean, let's call it good sniping position.
Yeah. It's
Sure, why not?
this is definitely intended to be over
As
here.
long as Echo Gold doesn't
Oh,
notice.
there we go. Yeah, there we go. And we did get checkpoint there from Mama Pigs. 8-bit's sniping position did help, probably.
They've only got 120 to work with here.
Yeah, the bare minimum. But they do have 3, almost 4 ults, but so does Justice, so I guess we'll see which ones come out on top. I think you're gonna have to be very careful with the Deadeye. Because he... Oh, and here's a tire.
If that can just go for Orisa even, that would help
Oh.
significantly.
Gets stuck. Yeah, got stuck on the wood bit there. And here's the Nano with the Dragon and the window. Terra
There's
Surge,
Nano. There's Shatter.
big shatter,
That's
but
pretty big if you
not
can
able
get
to
that info now.
capitalize. There's the
Where are
Deadeye.
they?
Pigs are just really
Rikamaru way out
scattered.
of position here.
Yeah,
Sort of flanking backline, but not a lot of support to really have a reason to do that unless she can backcap. Incredible.
yeah, just stalling at this point, I guess, but still not a great place to be in. Yep, and there goes the rest of the team. Gonna have to force back. Maybe just see if they can get another touch in. Got the Blizzard, though.
Maybe dead here. Yep. And of course, 8-bit going for backcap.
Very nice.
Such an aggressive Ona.
Yeah, 8-bit was playing super far forward there. I think what Pig tried to take out underscore, but unfortunately did not complete the map.
Score.
But that still means that they've almost completed it. So it is
Yeah.
still going to be tight.
Yeah, they're definitely,
Initiating
Yeah.
match.
especially, you know, we saw on that second choke how hard it is to push through that. If Pigs can hold that as well as Justice did, then I think they're going to be in a good spot. But that also requires, I mean, you know, that was 3-minute hold. That is quite a long time to hold, almost right outside the attacker's spawn. I mean, especially,
Yeah.
I mean, probably easier with a Reinhardt than Narissa, I would imagine. But I guess we'll see.
Ready for battle.
Orisa does have some comically good cooldowns for that ultra short range checkpoint.
True, yeah. Yeah, Fortify stopping the Rhyme Pin is very important.
And you also just, not sure if you noticed, but definitely Roar has had some pretty MVP plays.
Yeah.
But
I think we're having technical difficulties here.
who would have guessed?
Yeah. Hold on. See if this fixes itself. Some of the players are not spawning in, it looks like.
Wonder if it's because the random generator tried to specify new characters.
Attackers incoming.
Oh, yeah.
Defend objective A.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, not sure what's going on right now. This is weird. Yeah, not sure why some of our players aren't spawning in. Oh, yeah, we'll be right back. Alright, and we're back. Still the bots are being set up right now. But we have brought in our analyst, Ha. And yeah, while I'm doing this, you guys want to talk about the match so far?
Indeed.
Sure. Um, not too sure what has happened, but I'm here.
Mama Pigs had a very close first map, mere meters, if not decimals of a mere meter away from point.
Oh,
They had a
I
very
hate to see
strong
that.
first capture with only, what, 2, 3 team fights? However, Justice held very well in the gate area for around 3 minutes, their Orisa comp being very strong to play around in such tight quarters.
I see. That's just a classic in the bot league. You hate to see it, but you expect it.
But of course, Reinhardt Wilhelm pulled through, as he does.
Yes, he did. Alrighty, looks like we should be good to go now. Just do a quick test. Yes, it looks like our bots are now ready to go. And here we go. See if Justice can attack as well as they can defend.
And here we already see 8-Bit and Lucio super aggressive going in alone here.
Yeah. Yeah, 8-Bit falling back
Go
there.
for a pin.
Nice
There's a
pin
pin off
there.
from Echo Gold.
The immortality
In the
keeping
big
Justice
corner.
alive.
You're gonna go. Nope. What you doing there, Pig?
Yeah, Pig just
Had
sort
a
of
chance for a beautiful pin.
Big getting quite low there, sort of just exploring the space in the back line. But
They did almost win that on just one team fight.
yeah, I think unfortunately due to the technical difficulties, Pigs did not have the full team at the start, but they did still defend pretty well. Lost up 2 ticks, but very doable.
They have a much stronger hold. Keep nice and close to point,
Yeah,
especially with the Ritza contesting. There's a pin. Half health gone on Gloom.
yeah, Pig pushed
Immediately
way too
gets it
far
back.
in.
Rar loses it to Anti. Yeah.
Not a great defense, but that was 10 seconds slower actually, so technically Pigs came out on top time-wise, but they're being very aggressive here on that first push. They want to get through this choke point.
May will definitely be stronger on defense here.
Yeah. And the rough part is Pig spawned at the forward spawn. So he's going to have to wait and regroup with his team. They're going to have to find a new place to hold. Maybe the corner under the other bridge. Because they lost their first chance. But maybe Pig going to the back line has the shatter ready. Gets Nano with the
Yep,
window.
there it is.
But the
Nano
Suzu.
shatter.
That is a crazy good
Blizzard.
Suzu.
You see Gloom has to sit back a bit there. Disconnected from their team. One day we'll see a Riptire hit. One day.
One day.
Oh, Gloom hits a
today.
trap though.
Uh-oh, Gloom is stuck.
Get in some hit. Dragon.
There's a dragon, does some damage, but Gloom's already dead. Echo Gold just sort of
Yo,
trapped here.
DPS and support holding strong.
And now they're
Pig
super
moves up a
staggered.
bit. Yeah, Score's got to back off a bit. Rar is blocked off. Losses pops him.
Yeah. Justice has to take a minute here and regroup. They do not want to keep staggering like this.
Even with the suboptimal placement, Pig still hold it strong.
Yeah. Playing
That was a
kinda
lot of
rough here.
ults though.
That's basically every
Reach.
ult that was ready
Yeah,
at the
we'll probably
time.
see Deadeye soon.
Here comes Terra
There's
Surge
Terra.
and the Deadeye.
There's Deadeye.
Deadeye blocked by the shield, but Terra Surge does get Pig. 8-bit playing way too far up, gets caught out by Roar, and Roar gets Colossus as well.
Step back off. Regroup again. Lucio going back for the speed boost on Rhine.
Yeah, they will get another touch here.
Hopefully.
Hopefully,
We're
ideally.
gonna see some ridiculous Orisa play.
Yeah, hopefully Pig doesn't go off the map again. As I say that, almost 8-bit too.
Damn.
But score also
And then
goes off.
score suicides.
Yeah. They tried to stall here a bit on the Mei, but oh, there's the wall. Oh, caught out by Roar. And that's gonna be checkpoint.
That's not good.
That is quite a
not
bit
good at all.
longer time-wise than Pig's had. So let's see. I mean, they do have forward spawn, which is good. Echo Gold immediately getting pinned once again. Gloom falling back.
A minute 40 more time. Oh! Was it worth it? Was it worth
Got
it?
the
Pig?
DPS pick, but
At the cost of your tank? Not a great trade.
luckily the Junkrat Ana combo is able to kill Gloom. And then now,
8-bit has so much damage. It's who needs heals?
yeah, 8-bit's playing a bit of frontline here. Something you don't see in the higher levels of play, but it's quite amusing in the minors. Here we go.
Who needs to heal boost when you can just anti and shoot the enemy? Oh no.
We got a bit of an issue here.
That's a new one.
Looks like they're sort of
It's,
gathering intel behind the rocks.
oh, there. Rar goes in.
Oh, big anti.
Oh,
it is cleanse though.
It was all a trick. Might we see a Riptire here?
Also getting stuck.
I mean, it's zoning. We'll
It's
take it.
zoning pretty well, that's true. Yeah, forces Justice to fall back.
And they're almost back to the time that Pig said.
Yeah. Yeah. Pig's able to buy a lot of time there. Ramen Squid killed by Igloo. But he got Terra, Dragon, Deadeye, Kitsune Rush, and Window. Should be enough to push all the way to the end, but we'll see. So we already get one more
You
team
know.
fight.
Nano beat and Blizzard though.
True, yeah, the beat probably will save them from the dragon. If he can pop it
Oh,
in time,
there's
that is
Nano.
point blank.
Nice.
Ooh, Roar
That's close.
freeze.
That is so close. Oh no.
Oh, it's not looking
How
good.
do we lose that? That is such a shame.
And it looks like Justice is taking the first map. Wow, that was quite a match.
Quite a match.
Yeah, I mean, that was... I don't think I expected Justice to push through that quickly at the end there. I thought Pigs would be able to hold it for just a bit longer.
Yeah, those ults I feel really should have done a lot more.
I think they were caught off guard by that, like, point-blank dragon. They weren't able to beat in time, so they ended up losing. I think it was 1 or 2 players right off the bat, so that was definitely not in their favor. But yeah, if while I set up the next match, we'll bring in Ha for the analysis.
Hello. Once again, another exhilarating match from the teams here. A lot of good plays together with ults. The Nano Shatter at the beginning was pretty good. You love to see that. Justice with that Terra Surge and that Deadeye, though, that was a little embarrassing. That didn't
Yeah.
hold up very well for them.
It forces Orion to make a decision. Shield your team or have to stay in the Terra Surge.
Yeah, right. Which
Didn't seem to work out either way.
I'm sure it's a pretty good play in their head, but didn't get many kills with it though. But yeah, Pig with that constant suicide making the switches there. Like, it's a classic in the bot league. You love to see it, and you also hate to see it.
Depends what team you root for.
Yeah, exactly. If you're rooting for pigs, it's a bad sight to see.
Except that time they managed to pull off like an Orisa and Kiriko, and someone on pigs as well. It was like 4 into the hole. Pit needed to be fit.
See, that's when it's worth it. But when it's just 1 or 2 people, it's a little iffy. It's
Yeah,
a
it was
little...
like 2 on each team. It was both tanks, a DPS, and a support. So
Yeah,
it really comes down to what you're left with, which tends to have not been a lot.
indeed,
You had
indeed.
effectively Baptiste versus Ana for DPS supports, and generally Ana came out on top. But
She did, yes. That was a good play on her side. Indeed.
and you're
But yeah, towards the end there,
you don't fall
pretty
apart.
useless ults again. The shatter and the tire kept them off point, but justice came in at the end.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for that analysis.
Nope.
And now we will be moving on to our next round, which will be Havana, which was picked by pigs.
See what we've got here.
Yeah, very interesting map pick. Again, another escort one, which is kind of interesting. You think they will go for like control or push, maybe? But I mean, let's see how it plays out.
Ready for battle.
Sigma v Ryan.
Yes.
See Sojourn, classic popular pick. Especially now that finally, after 3 weeks, we can talk about the buffs and nerfs and everything in between for.
Yeah. Yeah, Sojourn did get a big buff, and then it kind of got nerfed back after like a week. Which is sort
I
of an
forgot if that
amusing
was
timeline.
only for 6v6 or not. Because
Thought it was.
some characters got stuff only for that.
I thought it was for all of it, because Hazard got nerfed a bit as well. Or did he get buffs? Hazard had to change as well.
5, 4,
But
regardless,
yeah.
he had so much more railgun damage output. Pig is going around again.
Interesting
Bro,
choice.
maybe it's John Pablo.
Taking inspiration from his favorite pro player.
he doesn't have the charges quite worked out here as he waddles on back to the point.
But they do end up taking on the first team fight. I think Bloom played a really close for Sigma. Like Sigma's definitely a good choice on this map, but not that close to Orion.
To actually be on the point. But
A lot of
what else do we
space
got?
here. Gonna get pretty close to the checkpoint. Probably gonna take it if they win the next team fight. See what they can do here. There's a big ante on Colossus. But their score goes
That's
down
another
again.
pin on Echo Gold. Another one? Misses. Pig! Pig!
Big is struggling a bit here. But
There's Gloom now. And Roar.
and that's probably gonna be checkpoint for them. Unless someone can get in touch, but I don't think so, even with a Lucio. Or sorry,
Justice had
Baptiste.
a lot more range in their comp.
Yeah.
But not great for actually holding point.
Especially when they're playing so aggressively. I don't think that's the poke comp is working out with their playstyle right now. Yeah, like, look at Gloom, just charges right in there. A lot of burn damage on Pig. Oh. Point blank shot onto 8-bit. Ramen Squid just sort of in the backline. There's a beat. Could be enough to win the fight.
Pig feeling ballsy straight in for the charge on Echo Gold again. You'd really expect Reaper to be killing the sniping characters more, but no. Reinhardt. He's the only sniper you need.
Very true.
Bloom pushed out of position, off of point.
And they already took checkpoint, staggering a lot at this point.
Yeah, they'll have to sit back and wait for tank now. They do have some ults ready, but
True.
versus almost full roster, having only used a beat so far to take first checkpoint.
Yeah, and I think that beat definitely won them the fight, because they were getting quite low. That allowed them to push back in, and they didn't really... Justice didn't have any ults ready at the time to counter, besides maybe like an overclock. But here's the Shadow, doesn't hit anything.
Oh, that is nasty.
That is a huge Graviton surge.
That High Noon could have gotten some picks as well, just due to being caught up
Yeah.
in gravity.
Yeah, didn't charge it up all the way, so he didn't get any kills, but... Big, Death Blossom there. Again, just...
Echo Gold. No.
Echo Gold is just... not playing the range that Ashe has very well.
Yeah, it's like a desperation just to get on point.
Yeah, didn't even stall. I mean, you can on Ashe anyways, so... Yeah, not looking good here so far for Justice. I mean, I doubted at first, but... Ooh, dang. Bloom. Hit right away.
That's a huge anti there. Still taken out. No one is able to follow up with a kill.
Poor
Pig
Gloom.
misses the charge. Still just finishes him off. No one's safe. Pig is up some serious kills so far.
Yeah, Pig has been doing amazingly on the Reinhardt here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he played it very well on attack on Iconweb, but defense he struggled a bit with his positioning, I think. So we'll see if he can do better on defense this time, because they're doing exceptionally well now. They're really just deathballing at this point. Just unstoppable. Here's another shatter.
Oh, that's big.
Big shatter there. Gets underscore, pins Echo Gold.
Oh, poor Echo Gold.
Yeah, Nano on the Gloom got no value, and that's everybody dead.
I gotta say, maybe Pig will do better on defense now that in every Overwatch's professional opinion, no Orisa.
True.
That's all.
Yeah, true. And might get a touch if they can get there in time, but it's gonna be quite close.
Oh, there's a Bob.
Bob
If
to
that actually
contest.
gets on point,
Bob is doing quite a bit of damage here.
nice and in the corner there, able to be kept off of from being picked out. They managed to, for the most part, retake. Pig goes in again.
Careful not to C9 here.
Crazy.
Echo Gold finally gets 4 kills, 2 of which were Bob. 2 meters away, almost 3, I guess, from the point.
Finally got a chance to show off some skills without getting insta-killed by a charge. Uh-oh.
Roar is very
Bye,
much
Roar.
out of position here. Oh, perfect, almost perfectly canceled there. Doesn't quite get off. Pig playing it a bit safer this time. Gets Echo Gold though. Doesn't want that happening again.
Naturally.
And looks like
Oh, beautiful. Getting
Nice
Igloo
in
off
there.
of point just in time while Reaper keeps holding. Seeing ults in a corner here. I mean, sure, you you killed Anna. You killed Grandma for your ult there.
poor Grandma. What did Grandma
Great
do?
work, Ricky.
Switching sides.
That was a crazy one. I mean,
That was almost perfect.
yeah.
Initiating match.
I see why Pigs picked this. This is definitely more to their playstyle. So now we'll go back to the analysis with Han Vegas while the bots get set up for the next round.
Yeah, those plays there from both teams were pretty good, except Justice just couldn't pull it off in the end. That final bob touch was a good idea, but they just couldn't keep it up.
Yeah, that really their poke comp was not ideal for being so close to point,
Yeah, no.
especially with Reinhardt.
He
I don't
did.
even think his shield broke.
No, no, it didn't. I didn't see any shield breaking from him. He did have some questionable charges though. That was he needs to work on that. I must say. And some good
He did.
shatters, some not good shatters. But yeah,
No one fell off the map.
right. He almost did there, but he canceled it in time.
I think it just
But
ran out. Because, I mean, that was a far charge. I don't know
that
if he
is
was actually
true.
planning
Yeah,
to hit anything.
yeah.
But
Justice just didn't do
he
well
was,
this time.
yeah, the hard targeting on the DPS kind of
Oh
kept them
yeah.
pretty weak.
Yep. See what I've written down here. Yeah, not much, honestly. Gloom going in a lot on his own, not really waiting for his team, and I feel like that's what messed him up the most was him getting in there, and his team wasn't fully with him.
True. But more or less expected in these ranks.
Indeed,
Hopefully
it
we'll
is.
see a new tank pick, as Sigma was not it. And especially so now that we're on attack.
Well, as we head back in here, thank you for that analysis. You mentioned
What?
a new tank pick, but unfortunately with the current league rules that we had to add, they cannot swap. So,
Are you sure they can't swap?
wait, what? Oh shoot, this is
Are you sure they
uh
can't swap?
hold up, some technical difficulties here.
Double on a double Reaper. That is crazy. They really don't want to get pinned again.
Um, right, yeah, that's not supposed to happen. Probably.
They've
Yeah,
been
I see
blessed
some
by
issues
cheaters.
with this comp here. Is something's
This
not right.
this comp here is not supposed to happen
Can't
on
quite
either
place
team.
what's wrong,
Yeah.
but
Okay, there we go. Looks like we're back. Thank you, Blizzard, for breaking the bots, so it is super hard to set these matches up.
We see just about the same comps.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they cannot swap characters mid-match because Blizzard broke the bots, but ignoring that. Let's see, I mean, yeah, because they're forced to stay on the Sigma, we'll see what they do with it. Maybe get some rocks onto the Rhine. Stop them from pinning Echo Gold so much.
Echo Gold is flank. Echo Gold is not flanking anymore.
Yeah, not good.
Gloom has to push back. Maybe getting a pick on Ricky there, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
no.
He's way too far out of position.
Oh. Rar manages to get one pick. No, that was still Echo Gold.
Yeah, they did switch
Rar
characters.
definitely seems better fitted for Brawl.
Definitely. Gloom immediately pinned. Solo Shatter.
Solo Shatter Gloom doesn't even follow up, just to send a message.
Yeah.
They have already lost.
What you doing over there? Gloom just playing around the gas station. Yeah, really struggling here. Justices trying to get this payload moving. They're getting picks, but not enough to stagger.
Yeah, you'll get one or two, but if you're not getting pig, you're not really getting anything.
Yeah. Because they can't swap, they really just have to try and work with what they have. Like, they gotta be hitting rocks. They gotta be, you know, saving their ults to use, like, you know, if you can get the Bob out again, that was so impactful last time. I think that'll really help them.
Even seeing a highly effective overclock, just hitting
Yeah.
some mean max charge railgun headshots, it would turn it. And here we do see damage field. See if they actually make use of it or walk past it.
Not any value from any of those ults, really. The sound barrier does keep them all alive, though. Deadeye didn't find anything, but doesn't matter. It looks like they've already won the fight.
At that point, the sound barrier just is feeding Mama Pig's lust for more ults. Hit him with another solo shatter.
And
Wow.
Igloo is walking outside for some reason.
Pig immediately going in for the kill. Score left alone from the team there.
A sip for the parched.
Yeah, this is not looking good for Justice. They have a lot of ults, but you gotta watch
But
out
they
for
have
Shatter,
1
Death
minute.
Blossom. Yeah. Here's the Bob.
There's
Bob
Bob.
gets caught
No!
in stun. And here's the Death Blossom here.
Ricky
Ricky.
popped just because he can.
Oh, and then the Coalescence to keep Pig alive while he's trapped. Yeah, not in the roar. Oh, doesn't get pinned somehow. That Bob missing was huge. He's not gonna have enough time to build up another charge. Gets pinned out by Pig.
Where's Gloom going?
Gloom's is he's flanking.
He's flanking the no one. Now he's alone.
Hold
Up against the
space
whole
here.
team.
He's gonna get killed. Oh, and here comes Pig with the charge. He does back off, but Gloom gonna have to find a health pack. There we go. Apologies for the error. My computer just crashed. But the match was almost over, and I think we know who won. It was Justice. They made a really good comeback. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so Mama Pig did end up winning that, so it's gonna be 1-1 now. And yeah, let's Vegas, you guys have anything you want to add about that?
That was
Yeah.
ridiculous. Full pushing almost perfectly, then spawn holding.
Yeah, that
Pure.
was wild.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
all around not good for Justice there.
And sticking with the Sigma poke comp, that did not work out.
No, see, this is where you wish that they could just swap, but again, more technical
What?
difficulties, but
You are lobby leader.
No. I'm party leader, not lobby leader. Actually.
more technical difficulties, everybody. Just
Yeah,
hold
yeah.
tight.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Anyways, continue.
Ah, yes. Yeah, Justice could not get any good picks there. That was horrible. By good picks, I mean on Pig. Pig was just reign supreme there.
Annihilating. Just
Yeah,
hard targeting their pins on the poor DPS. And solo shattering Sigma, just because they can.
yeah, they had to prove that point. Just, you're bad, and that's that. So. Also some really bad ults from Justice. That window and the Bob.
The Bob was the one that got me.
Completely useless.
Yeah, that was rough.
All around not
Miscalculated.
good. Yeah.
My
We'll say that.
calculations.
Give them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, they were
That was not according to my calculation.
Ah,
Curiously, we
times.
see Dorado here, which is fundamentally a similar map. I would play it. It would
Yeah.
be funny for Rhine v Sigma again. I wonder what would happen.
Me too, you know? After all the stuff that's happened so far, I'd like to see it. Again.
Again.
Yeah. It might pull through for them at some point. Just maybe not now, you know?
Right.
Big Mush would simply win.
Exactly.
Very true. And here we are on Dorado. I mean,
One of these days we'll address all the people who think these are real players.
I don't know. Yeah, is that a testament to how bad players are in Overwatch or how good the bots are?
I would assume how bad players are, as I mean, especially in the professional league, you know, they're decent, but I mean, here especially, I don't know about that.
Yeah, the World Finals players are definitely better than these guys. But still, I mean,
Okay. Thanks for the compliment.
let's listen to the dialogue for a second. These, I mean, I think what they're showing is how more adaptable they are, I think, than the pro players. Because you see, you know, Dom just plays Reinhardt. He doesn't switch off Reinhardt unless he has to. You see Top 501 is very flexible, but when he goes up against someone you saw like Sunset, who's just playing Orisa and never swapping off, so you see these guys are going to change up their comps more.
Because when you don't know how to play any characters, you actually play every character with equal proficiency, and you see an instant wipe. I didn't even finish my sentence before Justice was gone.
Yeah.
Pig yelling slurs in global
Yeah.
chat there. Just goes AFK for a bit.
Yeah, that was something. Just sort of stood there for a second. Too bad we can't see the match chat. Although maybe it's a good thing we can't.
Yeah, these casual professional players aren't exactly as civilized.
Yeah. Big anti there. Gloom dives in, but it's caught in the trap. And 8-Bit's gonna take him out.
Wow. I mean, they went brawl, I guess.
I mean,
They tried.
The Winston's like a dive comp almost.
Yeah, you got like a mix of the two.
Yeah.
As-
Tracer is a
Not like
weird pick for
Tracer,
Dorado.
Yeah. I mean, Tracer is a weird pick in general. All my homies hate Tracer.
Big anti there from Underscore. Yeah, let's get
See if
Ramen
they can
Squid.
follow up though. See Gloom stuck there. Oh, they're making a comeback though. You know,
Right
on
after they
top
hit
of the
checkpoint.
checkpoint.
You gotta
Oh,
start
that's
somewhere.
bad.
Good pick by
There we
Roar.
go.
Maybe finding 8-Bit?
It really needs to back off a bit there.
Gloom doesn't want to push too far from the team, it looks like.
Finally.
And then Igloo and Echo Gold killed right out of spawn. Gloom is gonna die here.
In theory.
And there's the sound barrier.
There we go.
But they
That
probably
was a
didn't
good
need
use
that.
there.
I mean,
I
they
mean,
have spawn
Junkrat
advantage.
was almost dead.
Yeah, true. So,
Clean
only...
them up while they have a chance. That'll
Yeah.
stagger them as well a bit.
Yeah, I mean, they have plenty of time to push. Probably gonna get at least halfway. See what Justice is gonna do. This was their map pick. Weird that they're going on another escort.
Yeah.
That is very... Oh, here is the big primal. Tire going straight for Bloom and does
Nice.
find him.
Good use of Riptire to zone a bit on the point, and then finish off with just blasting away
Yeah,
on a Primal. Just
yeah, the primal.
annihilating that health pool.
Yeah, primal was such a good ult, and it was completely negated by that Riptire. So, good job there for Pigs.
Yeah.
Heck, go.
Average Tracer play.
Yeah, a bit of a misuse of the blink. Yeah. Luckily, they did get forward spawn before it switched. They got 4 ults in the bank against 3, but
They've got 4 minutes.
here's the Terra Surge.
Oh. Oh, it just barely touches the shield there, so it can't get Gloom.
Yeah. Everyone's putting everything in this fight. This is gonna be a big one for Justice. They have to win this.
Yeah, you've got Gloom nanoed.
Yeah, Gloom Nano
Loss is kind of
should win
sitting
it.
alone on the rear.
He is
Get a
trapped.
pick on Rar, maybe. There
A
we
lot of
go.
damage.
Yeah, Gloom really should have backed off there. It wasn't worth holding the point.
Yeah. And they get one more team fight to stop this absolutely insane push right now.
Back-to-back attacks like this.
Yeah. Here they go. Gloom pushing up. Damage window from Ramen Squid. Where did he even put it?
That, yeah, not a great defense there.
Yeah. That's a nice picks, actually, but not enough. Gloom and 8-Bit surviving to push the map to the... or push the cart to the end of the map. No, a javelin there from Pig just to make sure that Gloom doesn't touch.
Piggies are cooking.
For real. Pig, I mean, they're just absolutely insane death ball on these push maps, these escort maps, which is working out quite well. It doesn't seem like Justice really knows how to counter that.
To be fair, even the pros, I mean, go ahead, fight Orisa.
Yeah. Anything to add, Hall?
That was just astonishing, to say the least. They did it again. Even with a different
3
comp,
minutes.
they failed again. Oh, poor Justice. I mean, it's I don't even know how they're this bad right now. They took 1 point and now they're done. They gave up. Uh
Rigged fight. Gonna get all our comments saying, ah, this is rigged. They should be playing better. Why isn't this even?
Yeah, this is definitely it's so one-sided, guys.
indeed. It's looking like it.
The day the Iris versus Null Sector drop is gonna be like 5 stalemates in a row.
Yeah.
Got our teams back.
There we go. Looks good.
We see. Orisa on defense here will be. I mean, you could probably spawn hold with Orisa.
Yeah.
Let's see if they pulled that off again.
Yeah, Pig's going great on escort maps. I think I know what Justice is not going to pick for their next map. They're just struggling on the escort for some reason. And here we go. Nice javelin there from Pig. Loom trying to push up, make some space here with the shield. See, everyone's kind of flanking, but it's not really working.
Yeah.
And there we go. There's first team fight. Not even a single touch on the payload there from Justice.
Yeah. Tracer versus Chunk.
Yeah, who's gonna win that fight, I wonder?
Oh, there goes his trap.
Yeah, big
Which
anti.
means he's gonna throw down another one somewhere.
Pig taking a lot of damage, though. And Roar putting in some nice
8-bit.
shots. There we go, finally.
Gloom doing the same thing. It's gotta retaliate.
Yeah, sort of AFK in there.
I can confirm this is the average tank mindset.
Yeah, very true. You gotta trash talk the other tank.
Especially if they're playing Orisa. Even if you lose, trash talk them for playing Orisa.
Very true. Here's the choke. Pig does use up all his overheat there. See, kind of keeping them in this small room, which is going to be great for the Orisa.
Oh.
Pig
With a
gets
nice
low.
boop, they're able to take out Gloom though.
Looks like they're just
Roar
going to
backing
reset.
off it. Yeah.
Roar's kind of caught. Probably
Nope.
just going to let himself die. Yeah.
An unwise choice.
Okay. And then Pigs are back holding the objective in a nice choke point. This is great here. Junkrat able to spam through that little archway there.
Oh, classic. Many of people caught out by that.
Yes. Especially Tracer. It's going to be hard to flank around.
There we go, Igloo. Kept spinning in circles.
Here's a high
Okay,
noon.
go back to spawn, Igloo. Yep. Go all the
All
way
the way
back.
back.
To spawn.
Don't want to
Go
get
for
killed by
one
that
ult.
high noon, apparently.
This
Oh,
ends
overclock.
now.
Coming out from Roar here.
Being any counter to that?
The Terror
That's a-
Surge
that's a
and a
good
Tire. Ooh. Tire gets 3, Terror Surge gets 1.
Quad beat. And that's a team wipe. Well,
Yep, not looking good here for Justice. I mean, you got what? You maybe have a Primal. You only got damage window to counter Primal, so if they're careful and just sort of let the ult charge, maybe get a nice Pulse Bomb or something. But oh,
we
that's
can
not good.
get close enough for Pulse Bomb. As not playing Tracer great. 8-bit almost down here.
Gloom just backing off.
Uh,
10 seconds. And they get there
Where'd
in
he go?
time. Got the Primal. Going in for the
Oh,
backline flank. Back
Picking out
tap.
Roman with brilliant.
But he's got to hold.
Able
They
to
don't want to
back tap.
C9.
Up. Oh no. Now they're on
Primal
point again.
way out of.
They couldn't get far enough.
I mean, they're making space, but just so much damage being poured out there.
8-bit still on the point alone. Roar!
Rar's holding miraculously.
Oh no.
And he has to
then
back
the C9.
off. Yeah. Wow. Mama Pigs, 2-1 match point.
Woo!
That was an intense one there. But still kind of a one-sided at the end from Pigs.
You gotta believe.
Justice is gonna have to do something crazy to come back from this. Any thoughts, Saul?
Yeah, Justice is just not doing well. Pigs is just in there constantly taking them out. I've stopped taking notes at this point because this is just watching. You see the same things happening again. The Tracer plays, not using the ults when she should have. Not good. The back cap was pretty good though. That could have held out if he stayed there. But he didn't.
Always entertaining, but they didn't really get far enough to outpace even Bloom.
Yeah, that's true. Pretty unfortunate for them, I gotta say.
One last match possibly here. Coliseo. Okay. That's switching it up properly.
This could be the comeback for Justice. It could be.
Making it 2-2, and then we see it go back to Dorado again or something.
Yeah, I'm expecting it.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Colosseum is definitely a better pick for Justice. We saw how good Pigs do on push maps, so Yeah, I'd be curious to see what the comps look like. I mean, pigs have played pretty well on everything so far. So, I don't know what you do to counter that. Just play something crazy, like, J Queen, Hog, something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that could be good for them.
Shame we haven't seen J Queen more, like, at all in Bot League.
Yeah.
Although, come on. We were expecting Mama Piggies to go Hog eventually.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't by now.
I'd love to see it. And I think
It-
the fans would love to see it.
Yeah, who doesn't want to see Mama Pigs play
It's
Hog?
in their name. They just have to eventually.
It looks like we are getting started on Coliseo. I'm curious to see how this plays out. We have not had this map in any of our tournaments so far. Only Queen Street, I think, is the only push map even.
This map's being a rarity. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Ramatra versus Sigma. I'm hoping Sigma wins this, because Sigma did not get a chance to shine in general last time it was played.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh no.
Some issues here again.
Got the Texan Siamese twins.
Oh. Just a quick issue here again. But what the heck? Oh.
Initiating match.
Okay, should be good now. Apologies for difficulties. It's not our fault though, it's Blizzard. Go send them hate emails.
Send them packages with pipe bombs in them. Give them the old Kaczynski treatment. They deserve it for still not fixing the box. It's
Yes.
been almost a month. Come on. There we go.
There we go. Looks like we're good now. And if you guys want to see a real bot in action, look at our chat right now.
For realsies?
That's not mine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Objective unlocks in 30 seconds.
Okay. Here we go. Ram versus Sigma. Very big poke comp there from Pigs. Which is interesting, considering how well they played the Deathball Rhine and Orisa earlier. But again, these teams are going to be flexible at the lower levels.
Sigma running straight in.
And Gloom punishing that. But gonna get taken out himself.
Bloom is so
maybe?
low. Please.
Yep.
There we go. Now it's just left with two snipers. Squarely on point.
Huge. Yeah, oh, there we go. Never mind. Echo Gold getting 2. Finally starting to shine here on the May.
I
So,
think bots don't know how to play poke, even if they have the ability to like play the composition.
yeah.
And the lead is ours.
See if they can hopefully get these 2 picks currently needed to take back point.
I believe in them.
Kick this off.
It's a Lucio and a May. Come on.
Igloo getting the first pick there. Somehow,
How are
underscore
they
is still alive.
Come on.
It's like,
And
there we go.
Justice regroups though.
Yeah, nice regroup there. No deaths from Justice? The underscore, he was so low. I don't know how he survived. But yeah, really, I mean, they're playing excellently on this push one. I mean, yeah, Pig's just not, the Sigma is not working. It's just not a good pick for bots in general, I think. And the Hanzo too, just not getting any value rushing straight in there against a Ram, May, and Cassidy. And the, you know, yeah, not able to get any shield with the Ram punching through it.
And, yep. Such a shame.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blizzard. There's nothing we can do about this.
Yeah, it's gonna have to hopefully get some ults here, but they're gonna be up against a full board Pigses, so
And they'll have to push back across half the map.
yeah, win what 4 team fights in a row to get to the same place? Here's a big
That's
dragon.
solid... Yeah.
Pig does get a kill.
Or-
Dragon doesn't find anything. Here
Oh,
comes the
no.
annihilation
Oh no.
with a beat. Pig staying alive, but just barely. And what? Colossus going crazy right now, but
Oh,
big
skibbity
skibbity
pop. Nothing.
doesn't find anyone. He is nano, but he's probably gonna die here too. Gloom. Nothing you can do when punches go through your shielding. Colossus did put in so much work there. He got a lot of kills, but didn't really find anything in the end. Especially that dragon missing did not help.
Yeah.
And already almost everyone back from spawn. Pigs has a limited
That
window to
doesn't even
capitalize
matter.
on this.
Yeah.
And here's the Bob.
That's a good way to capitalize. Nice. Especially as it seems to have hit Bob with that Kitsune rush.
Yeah,
Excellent.
super speedy Bob.
Getting some picks out, but still, that is such a far push.
It's gonna take a lot to
Are they
get back
really
there.
gonna-
They're still losing. There we go.
Come on.
Don't tell me Roar wins the fight.
It's one cowboy.
8-bit is the only one left standing.
Cowboy versus ninja.
That was crazy. Good on 8-bit for finally killing the Cassidy there, but they used almost everything they had. Not looking good. They're gonna have to push quite a ways. And only the supports
And
are
now
back.
you've only got support.
Yeah, this is not looking. Oh, does sleep
Immediately
Gloom,
sleeping gloom,
playing very aggressively here.
as you do.
Blizzard,
Oh, Blizzard
is
popped.
with the Deadeye,
Come on, robots. Let's go.
just forcing them
Whatever
back with
that
it. Doesn't really try and get any kills. And Pigs are Justice is back in control. Pig got
And
there
they've
way
already
too late.
almost reached a checkpoint.
Yeah,
Yeah. The timer basically means nothing. They've already won.
yeah. It's gonna be quite a hold here. But Pig is all by himself, has no healing, right into the back line. It's gonna be up to a
Bones
big
left for
dragon
a
right
bit.
now.
It's an anti. The loom out could be good, but it's got in one.
Doesn't get a chance to pop dragon, and that is map for Justice.
2-2.
2-2.
Unless he makes a touch.
Instant Pig touches for a split second.
Victory.
And Justice ties it up. Push was their map. Pigs made a big mistake playing Sigma, I think. Any other thoughts, Huh?
Yeah, like I said, this was the one for them. I said it sarcastically, of course, but who would have known?
Yeah.
I think maybe if Pigs didn't choose Sigma and make the same mistake that Justice did earlier, they could have pulled that off way smoother than they did.
Yeah.
Very
It's
true.
just a lot of staggering for them. Horrible mix there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the old economy for pigs was not very good. The pop in the Graviton Surge right at like after his entire team died just to try and maybe get 1 or 2 kills was not worth it.
Yeah, no. When you don't have the support from your entire team there, it's basically useless. Especially when their entire team is also still alive. It's just not good all around.
Yeah.
I am interested to see what's gonna happen next.
Yeah, talking
Which
with the
team chooses
coaches now,
first.
they're oh boy. Circuit Royal.
Oh no.
This is
Okay.
Well,
Well.
as
All
Vegas
they have to
predicted,
do is not pick Sigma.
which
see,
is
this is very hard for the bots.
this
They
is
think
one
they
of
can get it with Sigma.
this is like one of the best Sigma maps too, which is so funny.
I know.
It's
I'm
like
hoping if
the
they
average
do, it'll
comp
go better.
Widowmaker player.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
think they can
exactly.
play him, but I don't know about all that.
Yeah, it's very questionable.
Ooh, okay. So yeah, it is Escort, which we know is the map of choice for pigs. But we'll see if Justice, I mean, it's a less traditional Escort, I guess. So maybe Justice will do a bit better on it. It's like very long sight lines. Like you're gonna have to, I mean, the poke comp, I mean, would work here, but the bots don't play poke very well. So
It's
I'll
like
be
a rush poke.
right. So yeah, what do you pick here? If you're Justice, we've seen the Death Ball for pigs work so well.
Ready for battle.
And we're finally getting it. Finally getting Roadhog for pig.
Always more to learn.
Quit being so
The Hail Mary.
Nothing wrong with
This
being
is
proud of your work.
what they want to win on, I guess. Meanwhile, we see Ram again. For Gloom here. Pretty much the same comp, I think. For Justice. Always something similar.
Five,
I mean, it works. They've definitely proved that.
one. Attackers.
If it broke, don't fix it.
Very true. I'm excited to see some Roadhog here. Messy first fight. Pig
It's nice to
surviving.
see Break do that.
Yeah, Break doesn't get a lot of play in bot league either. And look at Pig, he is going insane right now.
Very nice.
Once again, AFKing to type something.
Something. All I'm saying is that in this case, pretty lore accurate.
Yeah, true.
Roadhog hitting him with the clanker hard R. Yeah, they must have done something to the bots. And then just not finished it or something.
Yeah.
I feel
Hopefully,
like they move a bit different.
updated logic. Roadhog is much better, it seems like. Or Pig is just that good.
I mean, pig on pig. What can you expect?
True.
Uh-oh.
Kind of in the middle of all the DPS.
Score point
Score.
blanking pig.
And he's finally going down.
Surviving? Score! What?
Score is dueling Pig at this point, 1v1. Ramen Squid doing a bit more damage before falling to Roar. So yeah, they held pretty well without a tank, I must say. And a lot of ults already on board. Uh-oh. Point blank tire.
Poor pig. I mean, look. He had it coming from Echo Gold, let's be real.
True, yeah, Echo Gold is a little tired of being killed constantly by Pig.
Getting pinned like, what, 4 times in a row?
Yeah.
Gotta get payback eventually.
Uh-oh. But we got whole hog from
Immediately
Pig.
slept out again.
Igloo going down first to Pig. And here comes the whole
Echo
hog.
Gold has nano. There's whole hog. Gonna get launched off the edge here, potentially. Just
Nope.
zoned off.
Just sort of gets a kill, leaves it, gets Roar. Just Gloom on the point now. Gonna get taken out, probably just gonna reset.
Someone gonna shoot at Gloom.
Gloom's just
okay.
holding. He's burning the time bank.
Big, you wanna do something?
There we go. But that's a huge stagger. They're gonna have to either, yeah, they're gonna regroup. It looks like they don't want to get checkpoint, which, I mean, probably best just not to get snowballed.
30 seconds
Hmm.
remaining.
And they do hit checkpoint. With 30 seconds left, 250 on the time bank. Looking at a lot of ults here on both sides. You know, Annihilation could be big. Here it is with Kitsune Rush. The lava going everywhere. Maybe. He didn't shoot the lava.
Hmm. That's a new one.
And right after checkpoint, looks like Justice are going to take control again.
Pig trying to get out a pick. Nope.
Doesn't
just
quite get it. Gets
bumped off
anti.
into the distance.
Yeah. Not a great combo there for him, but they did get checkpoint. That's what matters.
2 minutes. Uh-oh, they're pushing up on spawn now.
Gonna hold up. Gonna be great for Ram to hold up because Pig has to get a hook or just slowly go there with all that poke damage.
Take out Echo Gold, maybe?
Taking
Getting
a lot of
clumped a
damage
lot.
and another tire. Doesn't go for Pig this time though. Does get a conk on him. Comes in with a high noon here from Roar. The turret just slowly killing him. Nearly dies to
go.
the turret. And Pig struggling to get through this checkpoint. Justice looking better. Nice pick for Gloom onto 8-bit. They're all in this tiny little room. Well, that's perfect for
And
Pig.
trapped, I may.
Looks like Gloom going down. Pulling the whole hog out. That's... Gets slept. Ooh, not a great use of whole hog. Does end up getting underscore, but... Probably not best to use that ult.
Oh, there goes Echo. 50 seconds though.
Yeah. Gonna have to win the next team fight. Roar... Ooh, Roar can't get away. but he gets back and goes
Oh,
the dual
that could
pig.
get him. Roar!
Rar just sort of contemplating his next move. And 8-bit going very far up for intel, I suppose. And it's gonna
Definitely
be
shouldn't have been contemplating his next move inside of the pig pen.
yeah. Only one ult on the board. Gloom takes a lot of damage there from the hook.
Uh-oh, that's a really annoying Kong.
Yeah. Kitsune rush. Blizzard
Blizzard?
comes out.
Oh, that is a good blizzard. We've Oh, no one can follow up though.
Yeah, I can't get the lava on. And Pig stuck with Colossus on the bottom of the stairs. Only make it halfway through the map, so not
Yeah.
great.
0 to 1. Switching.
Yeah. Any thoughts, all?
A lot of bullying going on between Pig and Echo there. They're really yeah.
Yeah.
That's gotta go down the hook for
The
sure.
the solo
I think
tire and
Roadhog
then
was right.
yeah. This is it's so funny, Roadhog and Junkrat fighting. Just very
Yeah.
interesting.
Couple of dashing rogues fighting.
Ready for battle.
Of course.
Yeah,
Some of
there's
the
just a lot
bots
of-
have glitched out.
A lot of back and forth between them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we saw Pigs did sort of, steamroll for a bit there, just winning a lot of fights in that beginning part. And Pig was doing
They
great
did,
too.
Were nasty.
Yeah. And then once they got to past second checkpoint, the ram was so good they were holding the corner with the shield so Pig couldn't get a hook on anybody. And especially with the
Yeah, he
Ana
was.
nade saved Gloom so much when he did get hooked. So just great map control, especially with the ram there.
Indeed. I have a feeling this might be just this combat.
Indeed. So 62 meters on second point, almost exactly halfway through the map. I mean, Roadhog on defense is going to be interesting. Ram is definitely more flexible, being able to switch between Nemesis and normal form. But I believe. Crazy we haven't gone to any overtime on any of these maps today.
Or gone into overtime and actually done something.
Yeah.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
And here we go.
Stop the payload.
Pig
Oh.
hits an early pick on the underscore and Echo Gold.
Oh, a pig pen goes nasty. Very solid first gold here.
Nice pig pen. Yeah. Nice first team fight, like you said, from Pigs here. Yeah, the Roadhog is controlling the map so well on this first point. The Ram is able to play around the corners a bit on second point, but this first part where it's so open, you can just get hooked from anywhere. It is so hard to get out here, even with the turret too. Probably helps a lot.
Yeah. Very good defensive choice.
Ooh, Suzu blocks the hook there.
And now he doesn't have Suzu. The hook will be coming back up here. Roar might go down.
Roar does go down. Echo Gold does as well.
And Gloom is kind of getting just
Yeah,
threaded
poked out
away
by the
bit
turret.
by bit.
Yeah, the turret did quite a bit of damage there, despite its owner not being alive. Ooh, Pig
I thought
slept.
Torb was just neglecting his baby. and also his daughter. just disappeared.
Speaking of which, his daughter just died. Echo Gold getting some kills here. Here comes the high noon, but the
Oh.
whole hog gonna push him
Oh.
back. Rar does end up finding the kill on the pig, though.
Still think Whole Hog was able to get him out of position enough to avoid any extra death, but
Yeah.
everyone knows. Oh no,
Just gonna-
Ricky! Oh no, Ricky!
Poor Ricky's just sort of stuck there.
He finally got back, and then he's just
Yeah, immediately
alone.
killed. Probably gonna get a touch, I would imagine, on the before checkpoint. About the same time frame, I think. Maybe a bit slower than Pigs. The Roadhog was able to hold, but Gloom gonna be able to play around these corners, the long angles. It's gonna be harder for Pig to get those hooks out. It might not even touch. This is gonna be very close. Hopefully they don't get slept. And someone touched. Someone did touch. Oh, here comes the tire. Doesn't find anyone though.
That is such a close hold. Pig coming in to save the day. Echo. There's no way Echo survives this, let's be real. Here we go.
But the anti, oh, the anti's not able.
Now it's support,
Can't
we
heal
support.
And the supports get him when Roar comes back, and that's checkpoint.
Has reached the checkpoint.
That is not looking good.
Yeah, Justice, they got, what, 2 ults ready? But Pigs almost have 4. They need to manage these very wisely here. They have 3 minutes to hold. Not even all the way, not even close to the 3rd checkpoint. So, especially there's such a long little lane here. It's underscore just sleeping Pig.
What a hater. Runs ahead just for the sleep.
Just for the sleep. Pig going in the back line here. See the annihilation.
Oh,
and
they're
continue
already
with.
so close to the point though. Yeah, they got it dumped.
Molten core comes out. No lava going down. There we go. Some lava right on the
Wow,
cart
they
there.
figured it out.
There goes Ramen Squid down by the annihilation, but underscore also taken out. Both teams lacking a support now. All up to this next pick. But the
So they
high
got
noon
the
comes out.
extra Shooter.
Roar.
Oh,
Pig isn't able to get to the point.
Oh no.
Oh
That
no,
one's
Pig
on
got
point.
pushed back in the May wall from his own teammate. He's trying to go back, but he just can't reach it.
Victory.
And it would appear
that
Justice wins.
Justice, yes, Justice has won the first match in the minor league. Wow, that was close at the end. That could have gone either way. I thought the lava from the molten core was gonna do more, but just it was only put on one side of the payload, which probably didn't help.
And the only one around it was Brigitte.
Yeah.
And that's not great.
Yeah. Any thoughts, all?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. That was a good round for Justice.
Yeah, I
Wait,
mean,
I mean,
back.
at the beginning, not so much, but yeah, they pulled through.
yeah,
They really did.
the reverse sweep, kind of crazy. I mean, they won
Indeed.
quite decisively too on some of those. So yeah, so if you take a look at our bracket here, Justice is moving on, and the next match is going to be Supernova versus Starbright. Alrighty, so, yeah, we see Justice moving on with Supernova and Starbright fighting it out tomorrow on day 2. Thank you all for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to join the Discord, linked in the Twitch About page, and also check out the VODs on the YouTube channel. This one will be a bit delayed because we're gonna have to edit it. And hopefully Blizzard fixes bots soon, because if this is, I think this is working though. This is definitely doable, I think. This not being able to switch is kind of annoying, but it's decent.
Mhm.
But yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you tomorrow. Goodbye.